Today, time is the one resource we can never get back. Unlike money, which can be earned, or energy, which can be replenished, time moves forward, never waiting for anyone. That's why learning how to spend your time wisely is one of the most important skills you can develop. Spending time wisely starts with prioritizing what truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with tasks, responsibilities, and distractions. Without clear priorities, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, lose focus, and waste precious time on things that do not contribute to our growth or happiness. That's why it is essential to identify what truly matters and align our daily activities accordingly. One of the most effective ways to determine our priorities is by setting clear goals. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding us toward what we want to achieve in life. They help us understand what is important and what is merely a distraction. Whether it is personal development, career advancement, maintaining good health, nurturing relationships, or financial growth, defining our goals allows us to allocate time more effectively. When we have a clear vision of where we want to go, we can make better decisions about how to spend our time. To prioritize effectively, we need to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important. Often we mistake urgency for importance, spending time on tasks that demand immediate attention but do not contribute significantly to our long-term success. The Eisenhower matrix, a time management tool, helps in categorizing tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Tasks that fall into the first 2 categories should be our primary focus. Urgent and important tasks require immediate attention, such as meeting deadlines or handling emergencies. Important but not urgent tasks, such as planning, learning, and exercising, should be scheduled in advance to prevent them from becoming urgent. Tasks that are urgent but not important, like responding to unnecessary emails or attending irrelevant meetings, should be delegated whenever possible. Lastly, tasks that are neither urgent nor important, such as excessive social media browsing or watching TV for hours, should be eliminated or minimized. Another key aspect of prioritization is learning to differentiate between what we should do and what we must do. Society often imposes expectations that may not align with our true desires. We may feel pressured to take on certain responsibilities or obligations that do not contribute to our personal or professional growth. It is crucial to take a step back and ask ourselves, is this task helping me move toward my goals? If the answer is no, it may not be a priority. By being selective about where we invest our time, we can focus on activities that bring us closer to our aspirations. Effective prioritization also requires regular reflection and reassessment. Our goals and responsibilities evolve over time, and what was important last year may no longer hold the same significance today. Setting aside time for self-reflection allows us to evaluate whether we are spending our time on the right things. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a few minutes at the end of each day to review our progress. By consistently assessing our priorities, we can make necessary adjustments to ensure we remain on the right path. In addition to self-reflection, maintaining a structured plan can significantly improve time management. Creating a daily or weekly schedule that aligns with our priorities ensures that we stay focused on what matters most. A well-planned schedule helps us allocate time efficiently, prevents procrastination, and reduces stress. Using productivity tools such as calendars, to-do lists, and reminders can enhance our ability to stay organized and committed to our priorities. Prioritizing what truly matters also means setting boundaries. In a world filled with distractions and demands from others, it is easy to say yes to everything and end up overcommitted. Learning to say no to tasks or commitments that do not align with our goals is essential for effective time management. This does not mean being selfish. Rather, it is about valuing our time and energy. By setting clear boundaries, we create space for activities that contribute to our growth and fulfillment. Ultimately, prioritization is about making conscious choices. Every day, we have the opportunity to decide how we spend our time. By focusing on what truly matters, eliminating distractions, and aligning our actions with our goals, we can make the most of our time and lead a more meaningful and productive life. Time is one of the most valuable resources we have, yet it is also one of the easiest to waste. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, making it difficult to stay focused on what truly matters. From social media and television to unnecessary meetings and unproductive habits, many activities consume time without adding value to our lives. Avoiding time wasters is essential to achieving success, increasing productivity, and living a more fulfilling life. The first step in eliminating time-wasting activities is identifying them. Many people spend hours each day on activities that provide little to no long-term benefits. One of the biggest time wasters is excessive use of social media. While social media can be a useful tool for communication and information, it often becomes a black hole of endless scrolling, notifications, and distractions. Many people start by checking one post and end up spending an hour watching random videos or reading irrelevant content. To avoid this, setting specific time limits for social media use and turning off unnecessary notifications can help regain control over time. Another major time waster is procrastination. Many people delay important tasks in favor of easier, more enjoyable activities, only to find themselves rushing at the last minute. Procrastination often leads to stress, poor quality work, and missed opportunities. One way to overcome procrastination is by using the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately instead of postponing it. For larger tasks, breaking them into smaller, manageable steps can make them feel less overwhelming and easier to start. Unnecessary meetings and excessive emails are also common time wasters, especially in the workplace. Many meetings lack a clear purpose and consume valuable hours that could be spent on more productive work. To avoid this, only attend meetings that are essential and suggest alternative ways of communication, such as emails or quick discussions. Similarly, constantly checking and responding to emails throughout the day disrupts focus and reduces efficiency. Setting specific times for checking emails, such as once in the morning and once in the afternoon, can prevent constant interruptions. Watching too much television is another way people waste time without realizing it. While watching a favorite show can be a good way to relax, binge watching for hours takes away time that could be spent on more productive activities. Setting a limit on screen time and choosing meaningful content can help ensure that entertainment does not turn into a habit that prevents personal growth. Multitasking is often seen as a way to get more done in less time, but in reality, it can be a major time waster. Studies have shown that switching between tasks reduces efficiency and increases errors. Instead of multitasking, focusing on one task at a time improves concentration and helps complete tasks faster with better quality. Engaging in negative or meaningless conversations is another common time-wasting habit. Gossiping, complaining, or discussing topics that do not contribute to personal or professional growth can drain energy and time. Instead, meaningful conversations with positive and knowledgeable individuals can lead to learning and self-improvement. To effectively avoid time wasters, it is important to plan the day in advance. Creating a daily schedule or to-do list ensures that time is allocated to meaningful activities. Using time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, where work is done in focused intervals with short breaks in between, can also help maintain productivity while avoiding distractions. Developing self-discipline is crucial in minimizing time-wasting habits. Setting personal rules such as limiting social media use, sticking to deadlines, and prioritizing important tasks helps build a more structured and productive lifestyle. Regularly evaluating how time is spent can also reveal patterns of time-wasting behaviors that need to be eliminated. At the end of the day, avoiding time wasters is about making conscious choices. Every moment spent on distractions is a moment lost that could have been used for something valuable. By identifying and eliminating these distractions, individuals can take control of their time, achieve more, and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Effective time management requires planning and scheduling to ensure that time is used efficiently and purposefully. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of tasks, meetings, and daily responsibilities without a clear sense of direction. Without planning, it becomes much harder to focus on priorities, and we may find ourselves running out of time or overwhelmed by the sheer number of things to do. That's why taking the time to plan and schedule your day can significantly increase productivity, reduce stress, and help you achieve your goals more efficiently. The first step in planning your day is creating a clear list of tasks. A to-do list helps organize thoughts and provides a visual representation of what needs to be done. Writing down tasks on paper or digitally can give a sense of control and prevent things from slipping through the cracks. However, it's not enough to just make a list. Prioritization is key. Not all tasks are of equal importance or urgency, and trying to complete everything at once can lead to burnout. By ranking tasks based on their urgency and significance, you ensure that your energy and time are spent on what matters most. One helpful method for prioritization is the Eisenhower matrix, which divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Tasks that fall into the urgent and important category should be tackled first, while those that are neither urgent nor important should be eliminated or delegated. Once the tasks are prioritized, it's time to create a schedule. Scheduling helps allocate specific times for each task, creating a structure that reduces the temptation to procrastinate. One popular scheduling technique is time blocking, where you assign a designated time slot for each activity. This method allows you to focus on one task at a time without the pressure of multitasking, which can often lead to decreased productivity. For instance, if you have an important project to work on, you could allocate a 2-hour block in the morning when your energy levels are high and focus entirely on that project without interruptions. In addition to work tasks, scheduling time for breaks, meals, and self-care is equally important. Many people overlook the need for rest and relaxation, which can lead to burnout. By incorporating regular breaks into your schedule, such as using the Pomodoro technique, work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, you ensure that your mind stays fresh and focused throughout the day. When planning and scheduling, it's also essential to factor in flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes tasks take longer than expected or new responsibilities arise. While having a plan is crucial, it's equally important to be adaptable and adjust as necessary. By building buffer time into your schedule, you can accommodate unforeseen events without derailing your entire day. For example, if you've planned a meeting that unexpectedly runs over time, you can shift the remaining tasks around without feeling rushed or stressed. Another powerful tool for effective time management is setting specific goals for each day. Having a clear objective for what you want to accomplish during the day provides direction and purpose. Setting small, achievable goals helps maintain motivation and provides a sense of accomplishment once completed. For example, if your goal for the day is to finish a report, break it down into smaller tasks, such as gathering data, writing the introduction, and drafting the conclusion. By setting measurable goals and tracking progress, you stay focused and avoid the feeling of being overwhelmed by a large, vague task. Technology can also play a significant role in time management. There are many apps and tools available that can help you create and stick to schedules. Calendar apps, task managers, and time tracking tools can keep you organized and on track. For instance, apps like Google Calendar or Trello allow you to set reminders and deadlines, ensuring that nothing is forgotten. Time tracking apps such as Toggle or Rescue Time can also help you monitor how much time you're spending on different activities, providing insight into areas where you may be wasting time. In addition to these tools, creating a routine can make planning and scheduling more effective. A routine establishes consistency and helps eliminate decision fatigue, which can drain your energy and make it harder to stay productive. By following a daily routine, such as waking up at the same time each morning, exercising, and following a set work schedule, you train your brain to stay focused and productive throughout the day. Ultimately, planning and scheduling are essential components of effective time management. By creating a clear list of tasks, prioritizing them, allocating time for each task, and remaining flexible, you can ensure that your time is spent efficiently and purposefully. Combining these strategies with regular self-assessment and goal setting will not only help you achieve your objectives, but will also reduce stress and give you a greater sense of control over your time. Learning to say no is one of the most important skills in managing time effectively. In a world that is constantly demanding our attention, it can be difficult to establish boundaries and prioritize what matters most. People often find themselves overwhelmed by the sheer number of requests, tasks, and obligations that come their way. Whether it's social events, work responsibilities, or personal commitments, saying yes to everything can lead to burnout, diminished productivity, and a sense of dissatisfaction. Saying no is not about being selfish. Rather, it's about valuing your time and making conscious decisions about how to spend it. The first step in learning to say no is recognizing that your time is limited and valuable. Everyone has 24 hours in a day, and how we choose to spend those hours can greatly impact our personal and professional lives. If you say yes to every request that comes your way, you may end up spreading yourself too thin, leaving little time for the things that are truly important to you. This could mean neglecting your health, skipping personal time, or falling behind on critical tasks at work. By saying no to less important or non-urgent requests, you free up time for activities that contribute to your long-term goals and well-being. It's also important to understand that saying no is a form of self-respect. When you agree to take on tasks or commitments that do not align with your priorities, you are sacrificing your own needs and desires. It's essential to recognize that you have the right to set boundaries and decline requests that would overwhelm you or pull you away from what truly matters. Saying no is an act of self-care. It allows you to protect your mental and emotional well-being as well as your time. However, learning to say no is not always easy. Many people struggle with feelings of guilt or fear of disappointing others. There's often a societal expectation to be agreeable or helpful, which can make it difficult to set boundaries. But the truth is, constantly saying yes can lead to resentment and stress. People may come to expect that you will always be available or willing to help, and this can erode your personal time and energy. To overcome these feelings, it's important to reframe how you think about saying no. Instead of viewing it as an act of rejection, see it as an opportunity to focus on what truly matters. By saying no, you are saying yes to your own priorities and well-being. One of the key strategies in learning to say no is being assertive yet respectful. When declining a request, it's essential to be clear and direct while maintaining kindness and professionalism. You don't need to offer elaborate excuses or justifications for your decision. A simple, polite response such as, "I appreciate the offer, but I am unable to commit to this right now," is sufficient. If appropriate, you can suggest an alternative, such as recommending someone else who might be better suited for the task or proposing a later time when you might be available. This approach ensures that you remain respectful without over-explaining or feeling guilty about your decision. Another important aspect of saying no is recognizing when it is necessary to protect your time. Not all requests are created equal, and some may be more urgent or important than others. It's essential to evaluate each request and ask yourself if it aligns with your priorities. If a request is time-sensitive or directly contributes to your goals, you may choose to say yes, but if it's a low-priority task that would take up valuable time, it's okay to decline. Learning to prioritize helps you assess requests more effectively and ensure that you're spending time on what's most meaningful. Setting clear boundaries is also crucial in this process. Establishing boundaries with colleagues, friends, and family members helps protect your time and avoid overcommitment. For example, if you're working on a major project or trying to focus on personal development, you can communicate to others unavailable during hours. Being proactive in setting these boundaries allow you to manage expectations and prevent people from inadvertently interrupting your time. It's also important to practice saying no in everyday situations. Whether it's declining an invitation to an event you're not interested in attending, or refusing to take on extra work that isn't in line with your role, each instance provides an opportunity to build confidence in setting boundaries. Over time, Saying no becomes easier, and you develop a stronger sense of control over your time. Ultimately, saying no is an essential skill for effective time management. It allows you to focus on your priorities, reduce stress, and protect your well being. By recognizing the value of your time, being assertive in setting boundaries, and learning to prioritize what matters most, you can make more intentional decisions about how to spend your days. Saying no is not about rejecting others, but about honoring your own needs and ensuring that your time is used in a way that contributes to your personal and professional growth. Investing in yourself is one of the most powerful ways to spend your time wisely. It is an often overlooked aspect of personal growth, but it is essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Too often, people get caught up in the demands of daily life, work, family, and social obligations, and neglect the importance of self-care, learning, and personal development. By intentionally dedicating time and energy to self-investment, you create a foundation for future success, happiness, and well-being. One of the most valuable ways to invest in yourself is through continuous learning. Education doesn't stop once we leave school. It is an ongoing process. Whether it's learning a new skill, reading books, attending workshops, or taking online courses, investing time in expanding your knowledge keeps your mind sharp and opens new doors. The world is constantly evolving, and staying current with trends and new developments in your field or personal interests can lead to greater opportunities and career advancement. Even if you are not pursuing a formal education, there are countless ways to learn and grow. Books, podcasts, online articles, and webinars can all be valuable sources of knowledge. By dedicating time to learning, you make yourself more adaptable, innovative, and prepared for the challenges ahead. Another important aspect of investing in yourself is taking care of your physical health. Your body is the foundation of everything you do, and without good health, it's difficult to achieve your goals. Exercise, proper nutrition, and rest are all critical to maintaining physical well-being. Regular physical activity boosts energy levels, improves mood, and increases productivity. Whether it's going for a walk, practicing yoga, or engaging in strength training, setting aside time each day to exercise is a form of self-care that pays off in the long run. Additionally, eating a balanced diet and getting adequate sleep are essential for optimal performance. When you prioritize your health, you increase your capacity to handle stress, stay focused, and make better decisions. This not only enhances your personal life, but also positively impacts your work and relationships. Investing in yourself also involves nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. In today's fast-paced world, mental health can sometimes be overlooked or neglected. However, mental well-being is just as important as physical health. Taking time to relax, meditate, or practice mindfulness helps to reduce stress, increase clarity, and improve emotional resilience. Setting aside time for relaxation and self-reflection can help you stay grounded and present in your daily activities. Engaging in hobbies or creative activities that bring you joy, such as painting, writing, or gardening, can also provide an emotional outlet and improve your overall sense of fulfillment. Therapy or counseling can be another form of investment in your mental health, providing support and guidance in navigating life's challenges. Personal development is another critical area of self-investment. This involves setting personal goals, improving your mindset, and working on your habits and behavior. Personal development often involves stepping out of your comfort zone and challenging yourself to grow. This could mean building better time management skills, improving your communication abilities, or developing a more positive and resilient mindset. Investing in personal development may also involve working on relationships, cultivating stronger connections with friends, family, and colleagues, and learning how to communicate effectively and empathetically. By investing in your emotional intelligence and relationship building skills, you create a strong support network that can help you navigate life's ups and downs. Time spent on self-investment doesn't always need to be in the form of structured activities. It can also be found in moments of rest and recreation. Taking time to recharge is just as important as learning new skills or improving your health. Taking vacations, spending time with loved ones, and participating in activities that bring you joy all contribute to a well-rounded, fulfilling life. Without adequate time for relaxation and enjoyment, you may burn out and lose sight of your goals. Rest allows you to return to your responsibilities with renewed energy and a clearer mindset, making it easier to tackle challenges and be more productive in the long run. In addition to physical, mental, and emotional health, investing in yourself can also mean seeking financial education. Managing your finances wisely, saving and investing in your future are all crucial steps in securing long-term stability and freedom. Financial literacy is a valuable skill that can pay dividends over time. By learning about budgeting, investing, and managing debt, you can make informed decisions that will help you achieve your financial goals and live a more stress-free life. Lastly, investing in yourself involves creating balance in your life. Many people find themselves focused solely on one area, such as their career or social obligations, while neglecting other important aspects of their well-being. By striving for balance, allocating time for personal growth, relationships, health, and work, you ensure that you are living a more fulfilling and sustainable life. Balance allows you to give your best in every area of your life without feeling overburdened or depleted. Ultimately, investing in yourself is a commitment to your future success and happiness. The time you spend on personal growth, health, and well-being today will pay off in countless ways down the road. By prioritizing self-investment, you lay the groundwork for a fulfilling and prosperous life. It's important to remember that your most valuable asset is yourself, and taking the time to nurture and develop this asset is one of the best ways to spend your time wisely. Time management isn't just about organizing tasks. It's also about building the discipline and mindset necessary to stick to your plans and goals. Effective time management requires consistency, focus, and the ability to make conscious decisions about how to use your time. Building self-discipline can be challenging, but it is crucial for achieving success in both your personal and professional life. Self-discipline ensures that you stay on track even when motivation wanes, helping you to make progress toward your long-term goals, whether they involve career advancement, personal growth, or health improvements. One of the first steps to building self-discipline is understanding the importance of delayed gratification. Many people struggle with time management because they want immediate rewards and find it difficult to resist short-term temptations. Whether it's checking your phone, watching TV, or indulging in other distractions, these small distractions can easily derail your focus and prevent you from completing important tasks. Delayed gratification involves making the decision to put off these distractions in favor of more significant long-term rewards. By training yourself to resist the urge to give in to distractions, you will develop the discipline to stay focused on your priorities and use your time more effectively. Creating a routine is another essential aspect of building self-discipline. Establishing a daily routine helps automate certain decisions, reducing the need for constant willpower. When you know exactly what you need to do at each point in the day, there's less room for procrastination or giving in to distractions. A routine provides structure, which can make you more productive and reduce stress. Whether it's waking up at the same time every day, dedicating specific hours for work or personal development, or scheduling regular breaks, consistency helps build momentum and makes self-discipline easier to maintain. Another key factor is setting clear, achievable goals. When you have a specific target to work toward, you can align your time management efforts with that goal. Without clear goals, it's easy to lose focus or become distracted by less important tasks. Break large goals into smaller, more manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. This approach not only helps you stay disciplined, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment that can fuel further motivation. Regularly reviewing your goals and adjusting your actions ensures that you remain focused and aligned with your long-term vision.